Few days ago, my Facebook account was disabled for no reason. But the moment I began my research, I found out the exact reason why my Facebook was disabled. I needed to avoid this same thing, and this is why I'm bringing up this video. My Facebook account was eventually disabled because my Instagram account got suspended. I didn't even connect the two accounts together. I did not connect that Facebook account with my Instagram account. But this was because these two accounts were seated on the same device. And remember, these two platforms are owned by Meta, the same company. And this is exactly what has made my Facebook account got disabled because my Instagram account got suspended. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to avoid this same issue without actually spending a dime. The free software we are going to be using in this video is called Afina Antidetect Browser. I have come across a lot of anti-detect browser, but then I haven't found any that seems to be free like this one. I discovered this just a few days ago, and trust me, I am more than happy to share with you in this video.
Afina is an anti-detect browser, and it helps you to keep your information and data safe when you are browsing the internet. Okay, you are going to see the official website right here, and as you can see, this is called anti-detect browser, and you can create over 1.5 million plus profiles every single day. Okay, so it is as easy as that. So what you want to do is to just download their mobile app. The mobile app is available for both Windows operating system and iOS operating system. Okay, after the installation, you open up the app and you're going to be prompted to create an account with them. You can create an account using your Google account, and you can as well create your account using your information manually. Okay, so I have created my account with Google, and I'm going to go ahead and create new key file. After inserting my master password, I'm going to go ahead and create new key file. Then I'm going to go ahead and click on save key. So I'm just going to save this key file somewhere very safe, because this is actually something that serves as my password to access this account anytime. Okay, so now the key file is downloading. As you can see, it's loading up here, right? So we just want to leave it like that while it keeps loading. Then we're gonna land on a page like this one, and as you can see, we can create up to 100 profiles even as a free user on this particular software, and we can have up to 2 users using one specific account. So which means even if you create accounts by clicking on add account, you can have multiple users to manage that account for you when you are not available. So what exactly is this going to do for you? This software is going to help you create cloud mobile devices. You can create cloud phones, and you can create cloud devices like laptop and all that, right? So you can see that I can create a Windows operating system right here, and I can create a Mac operating system on cloud. And in fact, I can create an Android operating system that works on cloud. Okay, so let's say I want to create an Android operating system. I'm going to select that, and right now what we want to do is to select the device type. Of course, I want it to be a smartphone, and we can select the Android version, and of course the device model that we want. Okay, so you can select any device model of your choice. It all depends on you. So I'm just going to leave it as Redmi 12 Note 12 Pro, or rather I can select Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus. Then I'm going to go ahead and set all of these, and the next thing we want to do is to go ahead and click on save. But then make sure you check all these sections up here, so you can set the time zone, the language, the proxy, the launch settings, and all of that. So as you can see, it's a port section where you can set your time zone. You can set your time zone as the time zone of your IP, or you can rather change it to another country's time zone. Okay, so let's say I want to use the Phoenix time zone. I'm just going to select that, and right here you're going to see the language. You can use the same language as the one on your IP, and you can just allow the website to determine which language to use. Okay, so this is where you can set the proxy section. As I have said earlier, Afina supports the SOX 5 with UDP, and of course you know that is important for modern browser traffic such as the WebRTC, the QUIC, and HTTP, right, which you can see all listed right here. So you can apparently manage multiple browsers on this particular software. So if we check the launch settings, you are going to see that we can block on proxy change. If you want, you can just adjust any settings that you want right here. After setting up everything, we can now go ahead and click the save button right here. Okay, so then we have to wait patiently, and as you can see over here, the profile has now been created. Now I forgot to change the name of this profile, and that's why you can see account 1 right here. So if you want to change it, you can click on that icon and click on edit. Then you can change the name of this profile to something like browser 1, right? So I'm gonna hit the save button, and that has been saved successfully. Like I said, we are allowed to create up to 100 profiles even on a free new users account. Okay, so for you to start this particular browser now, you want to hit the start button, and basically what this is going to do is to launch our Android phone for us. But remember, we created this profile for Android phone. Okay, so as a matter of fact, I am supposed to name it Android 1, so that we are going to be opportune to recognize it fast whenever we want to use it. Okay, so now I have inserted Android 1, and we wait patiently while the launching is completed. You can see it says queued for start, one account. So it's currently on queue, and it's going to start in a few minutes. And you can see we've gotten a pop-up for the phone. Okay, this is the phone right here. So whatever we want to do on the phone, we can actually go ahead and input everything right here, and of course we are going to person to start operating the phone. As you can see, the phone is currently under operation right now. I am currently using it right now, so I can decide to visit any website. Whatever thing you paste into the browser section up here, like I said, you're going to have it showing on the phone, and that means you've successfully created a brand new smartphone for yourself using this particular website. So this is going to help us with multi-account management, and it's going to help us with social media and SMM workflow, of course for affiliate marketing and media buying, and we can as well use it for Web3, airdrops, and wallet-based workflows. You can even use it for business task automations, right? So I mean, this is something really useful, because I can now go over to this website and own multiple smartphones without having to use my personal smartphone for multiple stuff that eventually gets banned. So if I want to stop using that smartphone, you are going to see the stop button right here, and you can click on it, so it's going to stop. Okay, it has already stopped operation right now, but anytime you still feel like using it, you can always come back and click on the start button. You're always going to find the start button right there. So I can add one more account right now by clicking on add account, and whatever device that I want to use for this account, I am going to select it right here. So I can decide to use Windows 11, Windows 10, or I can use another Android phone. I'm going to select the specification that I want, and we're going to go ahead and set the time zone and every other thing which we've set earlier. Okay, if you want to have another Android phone, then select Android again, and make sure you select the phone model that you want. We have Samsung models down here, as you can see, all of them. Okay, so I'm just going to select one of these, and of course we are going to hit the save button. Okay, so this time around we are going to have another smartphone, and as you can see, this is another account already created. I'm going to title this as Android 2, and boom, we have that already created. So remember, the first one which we did was this one, and as you can see, the IP address of these two phones is actually different. So this is exactly the beauty of this particular software. Okay, I mean, you can own multiple smartphones with different IP addresses. So this is going to prevent all those your social media accounts that usually get banned. This is going to prevent them from getting banned always. Okay, so I can start this phone as well. If I want to start it, I just need to click the start button in front of it. Now this is an opportunity for you to own different devices in one place. I mean, you can operate different phones in just one place. This is why I'm having a larger screen over here. Okay, so it all depends on the kind of device that you've selected. Afina is not just an anti-detect browser, it is a complete workspace for managing browser profiles, proxies, automation, account workflow, AI assisted operation, all in one place. Okay, so you can use it to create browser profile, and you can use it to create AI ready browser workflow. You don't need to code, you don't need to do anything. You can always check this automation section here, which is where you can do automation and all of that. This is for you if you are one of those people that repeat the same browser actions many times and you want to save time without hiring a developer. This software is going to isolate your profile. I mean, it's going to let your social media profile and every other profile that you have is going to let it look solo, as if you are operating that profile on a brand new device, separate from every other device that you've used for something else. Okay, imagine your Instagram account getting disabled, and in turn your Facebook account also got disabled. That is something magical, and you can easily prevent all those kind of errors using this software. So you can check proxy section here and see whichever proxies that you've saved. You can always find them right here. You can check the group section, the trash, the team, and all of that. Okay, and you can check the settings section to see if you can set up some things, and you can check Telegram. So if you have any further question, you can reach out to their support right here or contact their Telegram bots right here. I'll be leaving the link to download this software in the description of this particular video. You can also find it in the comment section of the video. Thanks for subscribing to OptimaHQ, and I'll see you on my next video.